Hey all, Michelle Raza here with the Finding Yourself Book Club. And sorry I didn't get to upload videos last week. I really did miss you guys. I love your comments and I hated having to miss, but I just got put onto a new project at work and then school also. I had a paper due, so sorry. But here I am trying to make it, doing my best. Today we're going to cover Lindsay Gibson's Recovering from Emotionally Immature Parents. We've been talking about the 5 different ways that you can manage the interactions and evade emotional coercions. So last time we talked about the first way that Lindsay mentioned, and sorry, I'm a little excited and a little nervous trying to go fast. So if you can please visit our website, we're at www.findingyourselfsatx.com. There you can take the free life balance questionnaire and submit it to us. You can also just fill out a contact form and we'll be in touch. Your first consult is always free and there's no obligation thereafter. Okay, so we're talking about skills to manage interactions and evade coercions. Number 1 is stepping out of your rescuer role. And we talked about that in the last video. And I did mention that I'm going to cover Melody Beattie's Codependent No More. I think that work, as well as there's a group called CODA. There's also a group called Al-Anon, which is for family members of alcoholics. They all kind of have the same message, which is when somebody you love is hurting or you feel like you can help them, sometimes that help is not so helpful. It's counterintuitive, but it actually ends up hurting them. And by preventing the alcoholic or the person with substance abuse from hitting rock bottom, you prevent them from getting better, unfortunately. It's a little different with emotionally immature parents, emotionally immature people, but the point is you cannot change someone. They need to want to change themselves. And so all you can do is be there for them, be supportive, and avoid rescuing is really what Lindsay keeps telling us. Okay, number 2, be slippery and sidestep. Being slippery is the art of sidestepping an EIP's attempt to pressure you into doing what they want. Sidestepping works better than blunt refusals when EIPs get stuck in coercion mode. When EIPs are trying to get control, they pressure, nag, or argue, probing for your reaction so they have something to push against. Their subtext demand is be subordinate, validate my views, and play the role that lets me win. However, instead of getting pulled into a struggle, you could pause for an empowering moment of self-awareness and simply say, I don't know, or I can't really answer that right now. Many times they will try to prompt an argument, and so Lindsay is saying to take a nice deep breath and sidestep, saying, I guess I don't have anything to say about that right now. You can imagine that you might get called stupid, you might get called names, right? Just go into it knowing that might happen and understanding that you are choosing not to get into an altercation or an argument, and they're not going to pressure you into giving a response that maybe isn't what you would have given if you had time to think about it. Her point here is that if you need time to think about something, the correct answer is, I need some time to think about that. Try agreeing with their feelings. A masterful sidestep is to agree with the EIP's feelings. This method must be sincere and not manipulative, or it won't be effective. If you do it cynically or sarcastically, it will increase your emotional reactivity to them, not lower it. So in this case, and I think this is a very good tactic with conflict resolution overall, it doesn't have to stick to an emotionally immature person. Their feelings are valid. Even if their facts are 110% wrong, their feelings are valid. So try and take some time and understand what it is they might be feeling and agree to that. I understand that you feel very anxious right now. I understand that you feel scared. I understand that you feel upset. Now, do remember that an emotionally immature person, sometimes they can be allergic to feelings, and so addressing feelings may make them very uncomfortable. But her point is that you can agree to someone's feelings. You can always agree to their feelings. So by saying that we're being slippery and sidestepping, it means that we're making a conscious choice not to get into an altercation or an argument. It's okay to say, I don't know, or I can't really answer that right now. I guess I don't have anything to say about that right now. Or you can just make non-committal sounds like you're avoiding friction whenever you sidestep in this way, which isn't ideal when it comes to conflict resolution and working through your issues. But when you get to this point, what you have seen is that you cannot work through your issues. So if you've watched the other series on the Gottman methods and conflict resolution, if you've tried all of that, but they're unreceptive, then there's really no point trying to argue. And that's kind of what Lindsay is telling us. And the other thing is that you can always validate their feelings. You can always validate anyone's feelings, because no matter what, feelings are valid. So you can validate what it is that they're feeling, but still not do what it is that they're asking if it's not appropriate for you to do so. So quick video here. The next video we will move into number 3 of these tips to manage interactions and evade emotional takeovers and coercions. Glad to be here with you guys. I record all of these in batches, and I try to flip outfits in between so that it feels like I'm uploading a new video on that same day. But unfortunately, just given everything going on in my life right now, I am going to wear the same video for the next one, the same outfit for the next video. I miss you guys, so I'm happy to be back with you. Looking forward to your comments. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help us little YouTubers. And I'll see you again on Thursday for this next video. Take care.